Raymond Wesley's oxtail pasta recipe has more than 33,000 likes, but many of his followers have less of a taste for previous Twitter posts disparaging black women. That account has been deleted, and part of the pinned post under the account he uses now says, quote, "I am deeply sorry. That was a moment in my life where I was sick in more ways than one."
Not just implicit bias.
Former U.S. District Judge Vanessa Gilmore says considering his position as a prosecutor, an apology isn't enough. District Attorney Kim Ogg disagrees. She released a statement calling the tweets inappropriate and offensive, but acknowledged that Wesley has gone through treatment to resolve his issues. Part of it says, quote, "His recovery is ongoing. I am a believer in second chances." The backlash online has been less forgiving. Culinary companies say they have cut ties with him because he does not share their core values and they do not condone his past behavior. Gilmore, who spent much of her career combating bias in the justice system, says Wesley's consequences should extend to the courtroom, where she questions how fairly he can make decisions about the demographic he disrespected.
Well, we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know what wild. I'm a jaded Gemini till the day I die, and I'ma talk my shit, but I don't play both sides. So nah. Couple in the whole wide world. We at least in your top 5 though.
Today we're about to talk about a real despicable behind person.
Despicable me.
I've never even heard. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I never even heard of this guy. He is a TikToker. By night, I guess, when he gets off of work.
A lot of money in that, apparently.
And he is a I don't want to get his title messed up. He is a assistant DA during the day.
I thought he was a chef.
He is a chef when he clock out, but
okay.
During the day he is an assistant DA.
So
but he is a chef sauce. TikToker.
He make pink sauce.
He does like recipes, I think. Here, I got his stuff. Here, we can look at some stuff. Hold on. This is him, Chef Wavy.
Chef Boyardee.
Here you go. Chef Wavy here. What he be making? He got oxtail pasta.
Okay, that actually sounds pretty
Wow. I was about to say that looked questionable, but I seen it fall off the bone, so I'm not even gonna try bro on that.
I'm mad he
that
just shook his head like So what did you do, chef?
No, for real. I just want to see if he was actually good. I was like, okay.
He made buddy. Yeah, look.
Where?
Look at the little taco. Bottom right-hand corner. Second over. Oh, it's a Korean short rib taco.
Now, you know.
The boy made some chicken tikka pizza.
Does he have like a restaurant or he just did this for fun?
Chicken tikka pizza. Rest in peace to the dude that made tikka masala. He died a few weeks ago.
No, he did. He did. Wow. He has 250,000 followers and 2.7 million likes. So he's pretty well known, even though we never heard of him before this. He's pretty well known.
Yeah, man. He look like he can actually throw something down, man.
He look like
it's all that hate.
He looks like he's actually making a little buck off TikTok. You see them numbers?
I mean, yeah.
It looks like he's actually making some bread off of this, too.
He done at least made like 2 G's off of it.
Yeah.
At the very least.
So... why are we talking about Mr. Chef Way?
$7.50 piece.
He's getting canceled currently because some tweets of his resurfaced where he's being very gross.
How gross is he being? Though?
Honestly, babe, it's on some like, what made you wake up today and like have this thought?
So much hate.
And then
my boy burnt a
and then
a Wellington.
Some of the tweets, no, for real, it's like you just woke up and just was like, what's the most despicable thing I could say on Twitter today? And then some of the tweets, it's like you actively went out on Google or wherever and saved pictures, and it's just weird.
He saved pictures.
So here, this made the news. This made his local news.
Not the news.
Yes, it made the news. We got 2 news.
He's Harris County. That's Houston. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a Houstonian.
Guess so.
And this hateful Houstonian.
Houstonian
in Harris County.
We've got 2 news stories. This one was from 3 days ago, and then we got one from yesterday. So we'll get all caught up on what the heck's going on.
Truth.
Trigger warning on these freaking. This dude about to be cut.
Is it that bad?
Under fire, accused of using social media to harass and attack black women after a series of old tweets resurfaced.
Yep.
Chef Wei, as he's known on social media, also a prosecutor with the Harris County DA's
He was
office.
listening to
And tonight,
Future.
many are calling for him to lose his job.
He was listening to Future.
More on the controversy.
Lisa, the tweets in question were posted under a now.
Oh, y'all said who was listening to Future? Because the thing is, y'all need to stop cutting up in this damn chat.
Deleted account back in 2015 and 2016, and Chef Wei says he has changed his ways, but that has not stopped
What?
the outcry.
I changed my ways. I just cooked. Is that an Oreo?
That look like truffle. I don't know about that
Cooked
for
on,
him.
a mahi circle
I don't know about that one.
with some grass in it.
That I don't know about that one now.
It looked like some escargot.
How you change your ways? Like the stuff he said was pretty colorful. Y'all about to see?
Colorful or
Raymond
colorist?
Wesley II,
Both.
known as Chef Wei, cooks up bite-sized snippets of content for his 250,000 followers. But a series of resurfaced tweets are leaving a bad taste in the mouths of many. Under a now deleted account,
nasty
written
man.
by
Bad
the
boy.
God,
You're a
Wesley
bad
is
guy.
accused of disparaging and insulting.
Man, no, she did not mess up that.
The
Whoa.
fact that that's what I'm saying. Like you go out your way to crop her out and then
Really?
like this is why I'm like, bro, with your
Man,
big age,
look,
bro,
bro.
you're not like you did this for what?
My
And then what
boy-
did you do this for? You thought this was gonna get you
My
likes?
boy was
Like,
fighting cases for the state, for the city. Was on his break,
tweeting this BS.
cropping dark skinned women out of Twitter.
You over here saving another girl's picture, and then like, bro, you're a weirdo, bro.
Black women saying negative things about dark skin and
Bruh, nah, bruh.
Nah, dog.
Nah, bruh.
Whoa.
And then, you know what be killing me? It's like, y'all always be telling on yourselves because, like, it never just be, like, normal aspect. Like, bro, you over here posting other people's, like, thirst traps or lingerie photos. Like, so I
You
know
want me
what
to tell
your
you what
feed
a
is, bro.
deeper
Like,
problem with this
you
is?
got some demons, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, like, you got some
this
stuff
is-
going
this
on,
is
bro.
some self-hating,
Yes.
self-loathing.
Yes.
Like, I hate my mom. You know what I'm saying?
Because you know what? These girls you're posting are showing confidence in their pictures.
Okay.
That's why I'm like, bro, it's giving insecure.
Really,
like,
back
you
a
got
little
stuff
bit more,
going on,
though,
bro.
Najee. You're in a position of power with the city, bro. You're out here. Wait.
Here, let me see.
Yeah, no, I know what I gotta do. But you're out here actually like helping pick people's fate and all that. And it's just real interesting to me that
shows bias.
not only bias but just hatred, bro. You don't think he's had a case where a black woman,
A dark-skinned black woman.
slippery slope,
Yeah,
mama.
bro. I
That's a
definitely see where you're
slippery
going with
slope.
that.
That's a big problem.
dark skin and
Big
comparing them
problem.
to trash.
Talking about I see no difference in the trash.
That's not
Like,
even
bro,
trash.
you
That's like a
literally
whole
went out your
landfill,
way.
dog.
Again,
This
thirst
dude's
trap,
tripping.
right? Like, bruh, what is in your head, bro? Like,
Who do you follow?
Twitter users
Thank
reacted to
you.
Tweets calling them colorist, anti-black.
so you commented on one of the pics on my old account and
So
said,
you're commenting
made
on
me ugly.
actual.
I was in high school and you called me all types of stuff. You said if I was light skinned, I'd look better. Now you're a chef. That's crazy. That
Nah,
man said,
dude, who cares about him being
Oh
a
my
chef
God.
except for like you over here getting paid or whatever?
I don't think people know.
But at the same time, I mean, people gonna hate somebody that's hateful getting paid, but you can't be in a position of power picking people's fate
No, you really
Black
can't.
and misogynistic.
if
In
he
a post
poses
to
stuff
social
like
media
that.
sites, Wesley wrote, "To those I've hurt with my past tweets that have resurfaced, I am deeply sorry. That was a moment in my life where I was sick in more ways than one. Cooking saved me.
Cooking
And
saved
watched
you.
a
I knew
long
you-
man
I knew you
heal.
did.
I will continue.
Bruh.
I
to
told
work.
you was gonna say
Thanks for
that.
being
I
along
knew
for
it.
the journey." According to the State Bar of Texas, Wesley has been
changed me.
licensed to practice law since January 2021. Several Twitter users posting the Harris County District Attorney's account calling for his job. In a statement, Harris County DA Kim Ogg wrote, "These posts were inappropriate and offensive and do not reflect my values or those of the Harris County DA's office. Mr. Wesley has explained that these posts came during a period in which he was struggling with serious personal issues, including alcohol addiction.
My boy was
So
off the
he's gonna-
EMJ,
He's
boy.
gonna try to go the AA route. What is it? The American, what is it called when you're at work and you have an addiction and you can't, like they did in King of the Hill, where technically you can't.
Just can't get you. You cannot fire this man
because
he
they
is
have
sick.
right.
It's a sickness. That boy said he going the HIPAA route, the FMLA.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna say that's not true. Because I really do think bro got some demons. Something's going on there because that's not normal. Like you over here, you got pictures in your phone of people you quote unquote can't stand.
He said them oxtails made him a very loving, changed person. All right, he
What
says
the
he
hell?
don't do that no more.
Cooking
Says that
did
chicken
who?
tikka pizza changed his life.
Cooking did, huh?
I was
Mr.
listening
Wesley
in the
went through
future.
treatment.
I
He's
admit
worked
it.
with the state bar of Texas to
It
resolve
was
his
me.
issues. His recovery is ongoing. I'm a believer in second chances, and Mr. Wesley has conducted himself professionally
Yeah, he's
since
not
joining
losing
our
his
staff.
job.
I'm confident that will continue.
They
My
said
boy
we
said
standing
this is
by
a
him.
union.
Dog standing by Wesley, but the backlash costing him at least one brand partnership that he got via TikTok. The CEO of a high-tech kitchen appliance company called Nova Culinary tweeted.
I still
So
don't
one
think that he
person
should
pulled
have like a job right now just off of the strength that if he was a white dude, would have hey, it'd have been a wrap for that boy.
Everybody would have
It would've
fled
been
for the hills.
That boy would have had to move to
Would've been like,
Bangladesh.
What the heck is
You
going
feel me?
on?
It would have been a wrap for that boy. But
So-
like you said, my boy said he was at the treatment facility. He don't even remember posting that. It's a wrap.
This was posted yesterday, so this is the most up to date.
What brand deal did he have?
They said it was like a kitchen appliance.
My boy said he had
Yeah, he
George
had,
Foreman grill
right.
sponsorship.
He had his stuff going on. Like he was really doing his little thing.
My boy
The
was
future's
sponsored by
crazy.
Tony Sherreris and Schmack Your Mama seasoning.
Whose deleted tweets disparaging black women have recently resurfaced.
Wayman Wesley made
Not
the
the
post
fanny
in
pack.
2015 and 2016 before he joined the DA's office in 20.
Bruh, 2015 and 16.
Bro, there was like things
What?
going on. You didn't see that before? Where'd you think this happened?
2012. That's usually when
everything.
people go and dig for your
bro.
stuff.
That's why I was like, wow, bro. There's a lot
Wow.
going on right then, and you still, with your grown self, felt the
No,
need.
he said stuff about Sandra Bland, and I saw that.
Ah, bro.
Yeah,
21.
that adds up.
NBC 13's Brianna Connor joins us live to explain what his supporters are saying. In
He got
response to his
supporters?
calls for his
Oh, she looks
termination.
like a little
Brianna.
doll.
Those supporters are right here in the DA.
I like how they got a black woman anchor.
Right, and she's cute. Like, bruh, shut your old scorn,
Yeah, how you
hateful
feel, bro?
ass. Like, what the
Social
fuck?
media chef. The outrage over these old tweets disparaging dark-skinned and full-figured black women have led to him losing partnerships with culinary brands. But a former U.S. district judge that I spoke with says the consequences should not end there.
Hey, what's up, guys? I blew the rent money on oxtails.
They keep
I
showing
spent
them
the rent money on
oxtails, bruh.
oxtails.
Wayman Wesley's oxtail pasta
Got my hairline
has
did?
more than 33,000 likes.
Nah,
But
that looks-
many of his followers have less of a taste
Wow.
for previous Twitter posts.
Bro, you about to make me
disparaging
cook
black
some
women.
oxtails.
That account has been deleted, and part of the
It's
pinned
hate.
post
It
under
makes
the
all
account
food
uses
taste better.
loud, says, quote,
Ash
"I
Chick-fil-A.
am deeply sorry. That was a moment in my life where I was sick in more ways than one."
Not just implicit bias.
Former U.S. District Judge Vanessa Gilmore says considering his position as a prosecutor, an apology isn't enough.
It's not that he
That's
doesn't
what I'm
deserve
saying.
forgiveness. He just does not deserve to be in a place that, one, shows that he may not be able to be fair in terms of his own
Period.
decision-making process, and two, where it disparages and undermines people's confidence in the justice system.
And my homie said your oxtails look dry. Dry.
No, because the more I keep seeing that clip, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's falling off the bone, but I'm like, that should need some sauce. That makes me want to make some oxtails. I was like, what the heck? Talking about, they're looking a little gray. But no, I do agree with her. And like what you said earlier, it makes you not trust the system because it's like, dang, I'm going to have to deal with him. Like, or if it's not me, my family member, my mother, my sister, my cut, like, it's going to have to deal with him. And I know that he's going to be biased. Even if he says he changed, like, bro, I don't know, bro.
No, there's a black woman on trial. She's done. She's guilty.
Right, like what?
Oxtail said depression is a luxury.
And don't let her have a BBL. Oh no.
Oh boy.
I hate those BBLs. Oh,
make me sick.
They make me sick. Said nobody ever. Like, bro, shut your mouth. Oh my gosh.
Ogg disagrees. She released a statement calling the tweets inappropriate and offensive, but acknowledged that Wesley has gone through treatment to resolve his issues.
They're still standing by him.
Recovery is ongoing. I am a believer in second chances. The backlash online has been less forgiving. Culinary companies say they have cut ties with him because he does not share their core values.
So you know why that they're trying to stand by him? Because when there's something like this, depending on how much pull he's had, if he does get terminated for a certain reason, they may have to look back at a lot of cases of black women and say, hey.
I understand, yeah.
Or on the contrary, are you being nicer to white people?
That too.
How do you feel about Mexicans?
Oh my God. I didn't even think about that. Do you have other biases? Did they look up anything else or did they only look up black women?
Saying he's a very opinionated person, so
that I didn't even think about that. He probably selling out. Well, it's gone now, but he probably was selling out about all types of stuff. Did y'all look up LGBT stuff? Like, bro, what's going on? Don't vote for him. Like, what?
Behavior. Gilmore, who spent much of her career combating bias in the justice system, says Wesley's consequences should extend to the courtroom, where she questions how fairly he can make decisions about the demographic he disrespected.
It shows you what their implicit bias might be when it comes to other important decisions, such as charging decisions, which the prosecutors have a lot of discretion over, such as whether they're going to charge somebody, and particularly with respect to things like what kind of sentence they might recommend.
On Friday, civil rights groups plan to hold a demonstration in front of the DA's office calling for Wesley's trial.
Bro. So they did
they said no justice, no peace on that boy.
They went up to the dang.
They marching on you, boy.
Wow, that's what's up. That's crazy.
Responded to our request for an interview. In Houston, I'm
boycotting them oxtails.
Eyewitness.
They said return to sender. Wow, I wasn't expecting that.
The address of his practice on the news.
I mean, it's public.
I mean, it is, but with the context of that video, it's just like, wow.
No, seriously. I wish I would have known that she said, oh, well, I guess it didn't happen. Look, y'all, hold on. This is the same channel we were just watching. I want y'all to see all of these. This is what we just watched.
Casually, a dude hitting a lick.
It's just not here.
Was not,
yeah, they didn't, I guess they didn't go up there, or maybe it didn't get, I don't know.
Nah, they trying not to paint too much light on it, Naj. They're trying to bury it.
I guess so. That's crazy.
I'm surprised the news wouldn't try to come up there
with
all that. Maybe it's because they got all that other stuff going on there right now. And it was only a day ago. Maybe
yes.
They just
said Friday, so I was like, ooh.
Yeah, they said that's not...
I don't know.
It's not front page news right now, Nash. It's not.
To wrap this up, to wrap up our feelings, do you think there's anything he could do? Or do you think it's done? Because I think it's done.
I think it's done. I think that...
I feel like he's too old to not have... If he did have a change of heart, to not, like... I don't know. Fuck it, dude. Like, I just feel like, damn, bro. Like, that shit was just too extra and he was too old. Like, I just don't even feel right even, like, saying that. He was just too old for that shit. Like, you knew what you was doing, bro. Like, you was being on some, like, incel green bean stuff, bro, on Twitter. On some, like, black Twitter misogynistic BS. Like, just say that you was in the depths of that, of hell.
I get it.
Like,
but at the same time,
I don't think there's any coming back though, because I don't trust him. There's
there's no coming back. But you're again not really, I don't think, considering the gravity of how that type of thinking has affected where he's at from what he does. So I mean, all the Twitter, internet politics aside, he's like a real world affecting life.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
if I was somebody and he was involved in my case,
I'd be trying to appeal it.
yes.
Yesterday.
Like,
Because my boy definitely has had a lot of pull in the wrong direction.
skeletons
I'm
in his
sure.
closet, for sure.
Lord only knows. Hey, go appeal your cases, y'all boys and gals.
Yeah, we gonna keep up on this. If y'all see
Assistant
any updates, let
DA.
us know.
If he touched it, I don't believe it. Nah,
neither.
bruh. He calling people monkeys and trash and all that. Nah.
It was the trash for me, and like, what the hell?
Nah.
Like,